This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
You know, you said before that, maybe it wasn't even on our show. Maybe it was just me and you talking one day, but you said, you know, Vince got down on me, and when Vince gets down on you, there's not much you can do about it. We know that your relationship with the company comes to an end in 2019. Was Vince, in your opinion, already down on you here in April of 2010?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. I'm going to say, I want to back out about 5 years. And when I really started to notice it, was about 5 years out from, around 2015. I was like, getting blamed for things that were out of my control. I was getting blamed for stuff that myself and 4 top talent or 5 top talent, like in a tag match, and like let's just say Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt were partners, and they were getting over. If you remember that time, they were getting over strong. And of course, you had the other Wyatts on the floor. I mean, this was one of those combinations that you went, my God, these guys may win the tag titles and never lose them, ever. And they were getting hot, and they were getting really just, good as a team, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But we would do stuff that we knew was get heat. During a match, we'd lay some stuff out, and we would do some clever stuff using the guy on the floor. And man, we would come back and just get chewed out for it. And no one could figure out, wow, what are we getting chewed out for here? When he would voice, his opinion, he would say, guys, that's babyface stuff. Wait a minute, let me get this right. You get into a scenario where you bail out to the floor and a babyface is chasing you, and your partner distracts the ref, and the guy on the floor kicks his head off behind the referee's back on the floor during a chase, and that's a babyface thing? That's an example of the stuff that I used to get, creamed on. And, I'd go backstage with the talent, and we'd look at each other. It was sad because we knew what had happened was good and how hard that we had worked to perfect it and get it right. And he hated it. And I think it was more of a situation that the more you speak up, if it's not what the creative is, other than being taken as you just having a different point of view, it was like somehow it was the producers against the writers. And it was like some kind of good versus evil thing. Instead of us just trying to make the show better, make the product better, but maybe it has a different slant than what was written. And I can sympathize with those guys being up half the night, writing shows, and trying to get them passed and trying to get them put through their ideas and all those things and getting shot down. We're on the other side. Same thing with us. We get, if you get a great idea, that doesn't mean you can put a great match with that idea and make it work. Sometimes you could take a lousy idea and get through it by just good, solid work, even though it was a bad idea. And if you point out, I don't know if I do that, and here's why, and it goes around the room and it comes back, okay, we're going to go with what was written week after week, time after time. You get to the point where, why am I racking my brain?
No, I understand. It's, I can only imagine how frustrating it is, especially when John Cena's here, you're entrusted with sort of the golden goose, but you still feel sort of neutered.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money, it's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.